The collected teachings of Luang Porchaya from the May 27, 2018 talk Vesak Day. The ladies asked me about Vesak Day. It's coming on Tuesday. We'll be commemorating the Buddha's special events, the day he was born, the day he gained supreme enlightenment, and the day he passed away. These all occurred on the full moon day of May. All over the world we celebrate Vesak Day, or Vesaka Puja Day. The Buddha was a prince. He was born in India, in a place that today belongs to Nepal. The Buddha to be appeared to this world after countless lifetimes. It wasn't easy. He had to develop his parami, his virtue perfections. To be a Buddha is not easy. All of us are very fortunate to be human beings. We have a great chance to study and practice the Buddha's teaching. The Buddha's teaching is liberation, how to free ourselves from suffering. To be free from suffering, firstly we need to free ourselves from mental defilements, greed, anger, delusion, and so on. If we cannot get free from greed, anger, and delusion, we cannot be free from suffering. That's why we practice meditation. Today all of you came to offer lunch to the monks and to offer sangadana. This is a way to reduce your attachment, your craving, mostly as it is human nature. We attach to our body and to our belongings. But now you've sacrificed some of your belongings by making offerings to give to another. This means that you have eliminated some of your attachment. We need to practice many ways to reduce our attachment, our greed, which is the cause of suffering. Sometimes you come to the temple and observe the 8 precepts. As part of our human nature, we are attached to our body, attached to our clothes, and attached to our food. That's why when meditators observe the 8 precepts, they wear a uniform, one color, and there's no dinner anymore. So after noon and until 6 a.m., there's 18 hours of fasting. This fasting means that you're practicing to reduce your attachment to food. And at home you can sleep in your luxurious bed, sit in comfortable chairs, on a sofa, and so on. But when you come to observe the 8 precepts at the temple, you just lie on the floor. Very simple, easy. This is another way to work to reduce your attachment, little by little, step by step. If we don't have a chance to observe the 8 precepts, we need to restrain our deeds and our speech by keeping our 5 precepts firmly and purely. To do this, we need loving kindness, compassion, sympathy. 302. Just practice honesty and wisdom. Otherwise, we cannot restrain our physical deeds and our speech. There are many ways to practice, to reduce our mental defilements. The Buddha's teachings give us everything we need to free ourselves from suffering and mental defilement. When we practice generosity, for instance, it means that we're giving something to others, and we feel happy about it. This happiness is wholesome consciousness. We gain merit, so we try to do wholesome deeds every day. This follows the Buddha's teachings. The Buddha passed away nearly 2,600 years ago already, but his teachings remain the same. So we regard the teachings as the living Buddha. As he is our teacher, whoever follows the teachings will have a chance to gain enlightenment. That's where Vesaka Puja comes in. We celebrate it and try to follow his teachings. And we pay respect to his wisdom, his doctrine, and to his holy disciples. This coming Tuesday, as the Buddha Puja, Dhamma Puja, and Sangha Puja, we will pay homage to the Buddha, his teachings, and his holy disciples. The Buddha was born on the full moon day of May. He gained supreme enlightenment on the full moon day of May. And he passed away on the full moon day of May. Even though the Buddha has already passed away, we should still remember his wisdom, his kindness, and his compassion, and we should try to follow his footprint as much as we can. This means that we pay respect to the Buddha, not only in a material way, but by practicing. We call it Patipati Puja or Dhamma Puja. Try to follow his teachings. If we try the best we can to observe the 5 precepts firmly and purely, and we recollect the Buddha's virtues every day, we pray, we wish for everyone to be happy, and we practice loving-kindness meditation, we will gain peace of mind. This means we gain concentration. And we especially need to practice to see the phenomena of mind and body for what they really are. In this world, nothing is permanent. Nothing lasts long. It's just temporary. So don't feel happy about things. Don't feel sorry about things. Everything's just temporary, up and down. It keeps changing all the time. We can't control it. It depends on cause and effect. If we want to control something or someone, we will suffer. So don't try to control anything, anyone, or any situation. Just accept it as it is. The Buddha's teachings say that nothing is permanent or controllable. When we accept that, we will not have mental suffering at all. 303. The Collected Teachings of Luang Por Chaya. So I'd like all of you to think about Vesak Day and these special events in the Buddha's life. Pay respect to the Buddha, the Dhamma, and the Sangha, the so-called triple gem. And I'd like all of you to try the best you can to observe the 5 precepts firmly and purely. Try to practice tranquility meditation to gain some degree of concentration, and practice vipassana meditation to see the truth, to see suffering, and eventually to be able to see the end of suffering, the supreme bliss of nibbana in this life. 304.